a kind of an action kind of kids movie, but it's also got some realistic, and I love the lines in this and kind of the ending. This is about a doll, and these are all about dolls that the scientist creates these dolls out of his living soul. So he puts each part of himself in each of the dolls, and they have like about 9 dolls. So this number 9 is the last one. And basically, there's this machine that evidently gets turned on by 9 accidentally, because 9 is very like what is it called? Curious. He's very like he's got curiosity, a lot of curiosity, and he puts it in and it activates and it tries to kill them. And obviously take their souls, which kind of, aren't really, you know, are trapped in this like machine thing. So it's not like they're released or anything. And it's really interesting. I love the ending of this movie. It's just really amazing. And I love the different characters and the artwork. It's just really pretty. So, yep. Okay. The 12th movie I watched was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And I did watch this because I read Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in the month of May. So I watched the movie. The movie wasn't as good as the book. Like, I don't know, like some of it has the different colored dragon, obviously. Like that dragon that's brown, it's black in the book. There's a lot more parts with Hermione Granger and stuff. But overall, this was I don't know, I'm leanly saying it because, I don't know, I don't know. It didn't work for me. But I have seen this movie already, and yes. The next movie the next few movies is the movies I rented from the Redbox. So number 13 is 47 Rowan. If you have not seen this movie, it is really good. It's about this guy who's a warrior who's supposed to be, he's like portrayed as like a demon almost. Like he's not viewed in a positive light, and they try to kill this boy, but somebody says, stop, no, don't kill him, we can turn him good. So it turns out this boy kind of gets into this army of like the 47 row. Actually, that comes later. There's this army, and he falls in love with the girl, and like the father of the no the daughters, no the um, emperor's daughter or something like that. And so she's like more high class, and he's kind of not high class at all. But it's really good, and it's mainly about like them fighting these demons. So they fight like a demon that's a snake, and she's just kind of this with this other army and stuff, because they always have this clash between these two armies, and they're trying to bring peace to the world, but they really don't. They end up not doing that and stuff. But it's also based on a true story, but it's really really good. Like the art design is amazing. I think the characters are really well developed, and I really love the story, and I believe that you should watch it too because it's so good. I want a copy of my own. Number 14 I watched was Vampire Academy. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is a mixed feeling type of movie too. I really wanted it to be like Mean Girls, because Mean Girls, obviously you have these people who are mean and not like Valley, but like, kind of hilarious mean. So it's like funny, but it wasn't funny at all. Like, I didn't get that same feeling from what the director from Mean Girls did to me. But like, I didn't feel that with Vampire Academy. And, it also was really weird about them having powers, like the vampires having different powers. I don't know if I like that, like that, like fire, with the elements and stuff, like magic. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Okay. Number 15 is I watched, and I have this movie too, Ever After, and there is a review for this one too as well. So yeah. And then the next one was The Lone Ranger, which I watched. After that, this one was another okay one. It was more of a Western film, and it's also based on like a character in Disney's like folklore type thing. It's pretty good, but it's not. I don't know. Again, um, the only parts I really liked was the kid talking to this. I guess it's a dummy or a taxidermy. I have no idea. Like the human, the old Indian human, and in this museum, he's like having a conversation with him, and I just feel like I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was there was magic, but it was like eh. And then there was all this gunshots and like fighting scenes, and I don't know. It was too much action for me. But if I was in the mood to watch it again, I probably would. Number 17. I watched this in the theaters. I think it was on, no, it was on Friday. And that was Magnificent. And Magnificent is about, it's a really good movie. I really love the art of Magnificent, like the wings and the, how they made her costumes and stuff. And Angela Jolie did a really good performance of her. But I wanted something really evil. And I know that Disney, but I really wanted something darker and very, like, tough love type stuff. Because I'm used to that. I'm used to that, like, kind of tough love, not misunderstanding Maleficent and her dying in the process. Because, come on. I mean, come on. But instead, it kind of had, like, to me, I felt like it was a flop because I feel like even though like the idea is good and I think that the artwork is fantastic, the costumes are fantastic, the acting is fantastic. I think the words or the way it went was in a total different direction. That like the story went off into, oh, let's live in the woods forever and have fairy folk as friends and, have everyone kind of be together. And I'm like, that's not how it is. I mean, have you seen Sleeping Beauty? Like, I was just trying to think, like, Sleeping Beauty is definitely a horror-driven tale. I mean, come on. She's sleeping, then she gets cast, prick a finger, prick a finger and you die. The fairy changes it to sleeps in a deep sleep. She gets kissed by a prince. This is also, it was very, you could tell what the next thing was going to happen, which I did not like that either. I could go on and on because, I don't know, I mean, it was good, but it was not good. So it was in mixed feelings for me. And that was all the movies I watched during this month. And if you could just leave a comment below if you've seen these movies and we want to talk about them. And subscribe and like, and have a great day. Bye.